Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Welcome to episode 14 of the Lost Descendants League on Ruthless. My Earthshatter Scion feels incredible. I die very rarely. I'm getting really good XP per hour. And the DPS is pretty solid. It's not as much damage as my Storm Rain character, obviously, but it still feels amazing. My main goal right now is to finally get my last tier 16 done, and then I'll complete all non-unique maps, which will feel amazing. Other than that, I'm just grinding, trying to hit level 85. Hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you near the end. If I can get an overexertion support gem, I will do so much more damage. Already, even just using like hypothermia for my 5 link already feels pretty good. Obviously, it's nowhere near as good as it could be, but I'm having no issues. The only thing that takes a little time to kill is like just stuff that's like hex proof or, enemies with max life as ES, stuff like that. Other than that, though, no real issues. Funny enough, I've been getting a lot of uniques lately. I got 3 just in this map. But, I mean, obviously, like, I don't know, I was gonna say it's bad, but it's not really that bad because you can always just use your alchemies to randomly craft stuff and whatever. Once you actually finish your Atlas tree, you can start using your alks on gear. Everything just starts feeling so much easier. Went for some scarab rolling here. I only got one good scarab, but to be fair, it was a pretty nice one. Has a chance of making synthesized mass, which is pretty sick. Don't really like see myself using any of the synthesis rings or anything like that, but it would still be cool just to like maybe one day do the invitation for Maven, but I kind of doubt it. Anyway, I did end up getting a not only a flask cluster jewel, but also a trap and mine cluster jewel, which could come in handy, especially for my essence drain character, but we'll see. I do have a lens temple saved up. I'm not going to run it right now. It also has an Etziri in it, which I am pretty sure I can't run because of the reflect. But having the lens is really good because my Storm Rain's about to hit level 20. Hitting level 21 isn't a huge DPS increase, but it is still free damage. Decided to use that Scarab and just try to juice out a little map. I mean, it's not like crazy juiced up or anything, but really hoping I can get at least one nice, synthesis map or whatever. I was lucky enough to get mana reservation on my helmet through an eater currency, which is pretty awesome. It's not going to do a whole lot for me right now, but it actually did let me respec one skill point, so I mean, technically plus one skill point, it's pretty cool. The map dropped nothing, which was very unfortunate. But funny enough, I ran my other Scarab, which made every map drop as rare with 8 mods on it, and it did drop a map I needed. Unfortunately, it has Fizz Reflect, so the only way I can clear it, if I can clear it at all, because it's pretty rippy, is to use my Storm Rain character, so we'll be trying that. Hey, another map, nice. Oh my god. A tier 16 with a ton of mods, sure, why not? It's kind of funny, like, this boss right here took me, like, 5 minutes and 4 portals to kill on Storm Rain. On this character, I only died once, is because I wanted to see if I could tank the slam, and no, I could not. Anyway, though, doing some Alpha, I got a Lightning Pen, which doesn't help me at all. Maybe one day if I get lucky. Oh, trash. If I get lucky, maybe I could do like some Archmage with something, but I highly doubt it. I did end up doing the tier 16. It was pretty difficult. I died like 4 times. But now I'm down to 1 tier 16, and then I'm completely done all the non-unique maps, which is fantastic. Because once you get that done, it's just a huge sigh of relief. And more importantly, I can start deleting Val Orbs. Don't get me wrong, I already am, and I shouldn't be. But man, valing jewels is just so satisfying, and the payoff can be absolutely huge. In my case, I'm mostly just looking for any jewel at all, with like percent life, maybe a little bit of attack speed for quality of life, but more importantly, just some axe damage stuff. You know, just some generic damage would help me a lot, but more importantly, just like a 7% life roll would just boost my life up by a good bit, which I would like a lot. If I could somehow hit 5k life, I would die so much less, and already I'm not dying very often. I might end up respecking my tree off of Essence a little bit. I still want Essence, but like sometimes the 4 or 5 Essence monsters are just very rippy, and they're deleting a lot of my XP. I did finally get Storm Rain to level 20. I can't actually level up the gem until I put it on Storm Rain, because I don't have enough dexterity. But once I do level up, I will go do that temple and try to double corrupt it. If it hits 21, that's great. If we lose quality, we don't care. Quality is actually bad for me. I got a Vixen's, which I'm almost certainly never going to use. But I mean, I do have one. Yeah, Vixen's is pretty cool, I guess. Can't really complain about that. But the most important thing we're looking for is overexertion for this character, mark on hit for both of my characters, or Mana Forged Arrow just for the Arrow Nova character, Arrow Nova, Storm Rain character. Doing some delve, low tier delving, like between level 76 and 78, feels amazing on this character. Everything just dies. I hit level 82, 3 more levels, and then I can roll another gem, or sorry, 3 more gems and see what I have to work with. But more importantly, we are only 8 levels away from 90, and if I hit 90, I can reroll into an occultist or a pathfinder. No idea what I'm going to do yet, but very much looking forward to that. It's been really cool using Scion, you know, like, I don't know, how long has it been now? Like 2 weeks, 3 weeks or whatever. It's been a really unique experience, but I am very much looking forward to unlocking any other Ascendancy. Anyway, so far the gem vessels were not that great. The last one was okay. 3 support gems is pretty cool. But other than that, it was pretty trash. Getting a free wave of conviction is cool, but other than that, time for a lens. And okay, I mean, I lost the quality, which is a good thing, so we don't care about that. And it didn't brick, so I can't really complain. I was really hoping for a 21, but at least it didn't go 19. And we got a regal, so that's cool. I did end up failing yet Ziri. The reflect was too much. Even when I dropped all the way down to a 2-link, I was still killing myself. I didn't really want to re-gear up my Storm Rain character. I just didn't really feel like it. I don't need anything at all from at Ziri, or normal at Ziri anyway. And the odds of me doing Uber at Ziri on either of these characters is very low. So I just didn't bother with it. Other than that, though, the temple is still pretty good. Got some free gems. The boss dropped nothing, as you saw. A little 3-to-1 here and there. Nothing too crazy. We're still trying to find any one of those 3 gems, and we're having a hard time finding them. But to be fair, I'm getting a lot of other stuff. I have Resonators saved up. I got a couple of fossils just chilling. The only fossils I really want right now is a dense fossil. A dense fossil would let me try to craft my armor, because I really want to have like no life modifiers on it. That way I could take the life mastery, which will just jump my life up by a huge amount. Other than that, though, just still doing some delving, really trying to push levels. I'm trying very hard to play safe, but it's okay, well, we got a Stormfire. Trying to play safe, but yeah, we have a Stormfire now, so I guess, I don't know, if I get Divine Ire, that could be something I could reroll, that could be fun. I haven't done Divine Ire in, like, I don't, actually, no, yo, you know what? I think Divine Ire Ignite was my very first Ruthless character to maps. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was, because I was an Elementalist doing all the Golem stuff. I made a pretty, like, I don't know. I was going to say a bad Chaos ring, but it's not terrible. I made an insane Jade Amulet with a random Alk. Absolutely insane. 30 all attributes, some life, a little bit of res. I can't put it on yet until I actually can replace my gloves, which I do have a pair of gloves I could switch to, but the problem is it has has the Eater implicit, which says 10% of your fizz is converted to chaos, which I'm using Brutality, which basically means 10% of my damage disappears. So I can't use that until I fix it, but once I do fix it, I don't know, I'll probably get like 200, 300 life, which is fantastic. And more importantly, I can stop using this stupid unique amulet, and then I can anoint it. I don't really have any oil right now to do any good anoints, but anything is better than nothing. It didn't take too long. I finally got an Eater currency, and I rerolled the modifier. Was pretty lucky. I mean, it hit nothing, but it's way better than it being bricked. But it was only then that I realized I have 0 jeweler orbs and I have 0 fusings, so I still can't use the gloves, but once I do 3-link them, I can change. I'm very much looking forward to having a character with no uniques on it, and all reasonably decent gear. I was gaining a ton of XP, but I died like a moron. I didn't even see the crystals. There was so much stuff going on. But it's kind of funny. That one blight, because of the immune response node, gave me like 8 or 9% XP. So I didn't lose much XP. Still sucked though. Got my first blight map at tier 13. Pretty cool. I'm not going to mess with that until I level up. Doing some more 3-to-1s. Trying to get a second life tap, but no luck there. Other than that, though, I don't really need any red gems except for overexertion. But to go for that, I have to have a level 38 gem. And hit level 83. It's pretty cool. I mean, it feels good to be level 83, don't get me wrong. But the level 90 grind is going to be very rough if I don't start getting some better gear. I need to get tank gear. Because, like, yes, I could farm to 90 only doing, like, tier 11 and 12, but I don't want to. Hey, if you made it this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I am level 83, 6% of the way to 84. Probably going to lose that because I plan on doing some really rippy tier 15 maps, try to do my Maven invites. As you can see here, we've been doing pretty good on maps. We're over 127 red maps completed, which feels fantastic. It feels so good just farming red maps, and not just doing red maps, but having actual like trees to use. 100% chance for a +1, 31% increased maps found. I could even go to 32 if I really wanted to. I'm being a little bit greedy. I blocked a few things. I'd like to block more, but there's kind of a downside with blocking all this stuff besides using all the points, and I kind of just don't really want to do that right now. Other than that, I did take off Shaping the Sky, so now every enemy isn't just shocking me, which feels fantastic. For once, I decided to keep the strong boxes on my main tree, the main tree being the one that has all the Guardian map drops and whatever, because honestly, like, just getting gems is, like, the most important thing for me right now, and getting currency here and there just feels fantastic, because as you can see from here, I am pretty broke. Here are the gloves I want to wear. Yeah, let me just show you real quick. I can't wear them, obviously, because I need to link them first, but look. Yeah, we gained over 200 life, which is fantastic. We're still res capped. Our res is actually better than before. The armor doesn't really change much because my armor sucks. But we also anointed this with Path of the Warrior, which was a super cheap anoint. I have, like, no oils at all. Like, none. I have a black oil somehow, but, like, nothing else. So, to be fair, it's not a great anoint, but it is a free little bit of damage. Anyway, other than that, I just have one more tier 16 to complete, and I am done. All of the red tier maps, basically all the non-unique maps will be completed, which will feel fantastic. The only thing, though, is I really need to get a Val Orb, and I don't have any because I wasted them all. I started corrupting some of my jewels. I've entered a few of them, but, I gotta corrupt them, gotta try. I mean, I'm not really looking for anything too specific, but just getting anything decent would be nice. At some point, if I ever save up enough currency, I'm going to try to roll some jewels. I was going to roll an eye jewel, but I think that, like, I don't know. I think it's going to be way harder to make a decent eye than it will be to make a normal jewel. But I might just end up crafting a murderous eye anyway, because, like, I can't really afford to spend a skill point. My next two levels are going to go to Vanquisher, and then take the Anoint for just even more damage. Actually, do I even need the Anoint for this? Oh, why do I say anoint? I'm saying mastery. I don't think I need any more masteries for this. Actually, you know what? I could take the fizz damage with skills that cost life. What am I talking about? Because we are doing life stuff, because why not? So yeah, my next 2 points are going to be a huge jump in damage. And after that, I'll probably just go for these two jewel sockets and go from there. Loving this character, loving the tree. All things considered, like if you look at my ascendancy, it does basically nothing, like pretty much nothing at all. You can't even say like the double curse is helpful because I'm not even double cursing right now. So basically my ascendancy gave me like 5 skill points, and all nearby enemies are chilled. Anyway, thank you again so much for watching. I gotta go back to farming. I need to make some currency. I need to try level up. I'm gonna keep farming a couple higher tier maps, some really rippy stuff, try to get my Maven invites done. And then once I do that, I'll go back to leveling up. But hopefully if I do that, I'll get at least one Elder Guardian. That way I can get another favorite slot, which will be fantastic. I mean, I'm sure I could do like Veritania and stuff like that. Actually, I might be able to do Drox now that this character is stronger, but I don't know. I'm not too sure. Anyway, though, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.